It can be thrilling, even exhilarating, to fall in love. But over time, these emotions could transform into something more subdued or serene. This does not necessarily imply that your relationship is in trouble. Many people's top priority is to find romantic love. Whether you've experienced love before or haven't, you might consider this love to be the apex of all romantic encounters, or even the apex of all life experiences. But as time goes on, you can start to think, I love them, rather than, I'm in love with them. Loving someone rather than feeling in love with them merely serves to highlight how sentiments of love change over a relationship, particularly a long-term one. Before starting the video, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon. 1. When they're around, you feel energized and joyful. Even if it doesn't seem like that, falling in love involves some science. Many hormones are released when you fall in love, which can intensify and greatly fluctuate your emotions. Dopamine and norepinephrine levels rise while you're with the person you love, which causes feelings of joy, nervousness, excitement, and euphoria. Serotonin levels that are low can intensify emotions of infatuation. 2. Despite the fact that they have just left, you cannot wait to see them again. You still feel lonely when your lover leaves, after having spent the entire day together. You ponder their whereabouts and whether they are considering you. Even if you already have a meeting scheduled for the next day, you could be concerned about how you'll get by till then. This frequently occurs when you're in love. And while though it's undoubtedly beneficial to spend some time apart, that doesn't mean you love doing so. The agonizing bliss of being in love is most certainly what you're experiencing if you can't stop thinking about them even while you're apart. 3. Everything feels fresh and thrilling. The way you perceive things can alter when you're in love. Even routine tasks like shopping for groceries can become more fun. Additionally, you might see other things differently. Simply because their partner likes them. Many people who are in love feel more inclined to try new activities or things they previously didn't like. 4. You make time for them constantly. Usually, when you fall in love with someone, you want to be with them all the time. You probably find yourself rearranging your schedule to visit your spouse, even if you're busy. This might also entail a curiosity in learning more about them through an investigation of their interests. They'll likely feel the same way about you and want to spend just as much time getting to know your interests if there is mutual love. All of this is really typical. However, it's also typical for those in love to momentarily forget about their pals. Do your best to keep in mind to spend time with your friends as well and resist allowing love consume you fully. 5. You're willing to sacrifice for them. When you initially fall in love, you could feel totally devoted to your spouse, prepared to do whatever it takes to get them through a difficult situation or even just to make their lives a little easier. Your desire to be there for them and do anything you can to help them can be fueled by empathy and your rapidly developing attachment. However, the hormones associated with love can occasionally influence your judgment. If you have a strong need to do anything that will fundamentally alter or utterly disrupt your life, give it some thought beforehand. After some thought, you might decide to leave your career and take your spouse to a foreign nation. However, be sure that you also want to do it for yourself. 6. You exaggerate them. When you're in love, it can be simple to overlook your partner's less desirable qualities while extolling their finest qualities. Excellent listening skills, musical talent, warm smile, etc. When in love, it's common to concentrate on a person's positive traits. However, it's also crucial to keep an eye out for warning signs or relationship incompatibility. If your friends make suggestions, take them into account. They have a clearer perspective because they aren't in love with your partner and might pick up on stuff you don't. Like, share, subscribe, and comment.